Hello, I'm in Santa Teresa, New Mexico, near the Texas state border, about to go into El Paso soon. And before I leave New Mexico, I wanted to read, you guessed it, Jenny's Journey. I was gonna put a different spin on it this time, but then I thought again and just share some thoughts that are on my mind. You know, when you read books with live students, or you may have noticed with your own children, that no two experiences of reading the book are the same. You know, we change a little bit every day. Sometimes we change on the outside, like me getting really tan from this ride. Sometimes we change on the inside, just by learning and growing from the things we do and the people we meet. So I'll share what's on my mind today about just the element of missing people and the idea of travel to do that. Jenny's Journey. See the figurehead on the boat there? What animal does that look like? Is that a tiger? That's what it looks like to me anyway. This part is from the middle of the story. It's the cover photo. One day, Jenny got a letter from her best friend who had moved far away. Jenny felt sad because her friend was lonely. So Maria was lonely. Maria wrote to Jenny. And now Jenny's sad because Maria was lonely. Sometimes when your friends or your mom or dad or other people are sad, that might make you feel sad too. And that's okay. Jenny wrote back right away. Dear Maria, I miss you too. This is a picture of the boat. I'll sail to visit you. So is that a real boat or is that just a picture? That's a picture. You can tell because it's on a big piece of canvas, and the cat's crawling on it. Cats can't crawl in the sky like that, can they? Here I come. The sun is rising and I'm setting out. I'm sailing my boat to the tugboats and sailboats and the motorboats and the ferries. A ferry is a special kind of boat that can carry cars across the water. And past the statue of Our Lady of the Harbor under a bridge. Did you notice something about that statue? What's in its hand? What does that look like? Is that ice cream? You think that statue really has ice cream in its hand? Or do you think Jenny's just imagining that? I think Jenny's imagining that because grown-ups, when we make statues, we usually want to be all serious for people to take us seriously. So putting ice cream in the statue's hand, that would just be silly. That's something a child might do. If a kid were wanting to make a statue, they might put ice cream in its hand. I think it's a good idea. Grown-ups usually don't do that. Oh, what did she say? I forgot something. I'm going to visit. That word starts with ma. You remember the friend's name? Maria. Yep. Till I get to the open sea. Open means nothing else around. So, not too long ago, I was in the open desert. That means no buildings around, nothing like that. I'm just gonna stop till this noisy motorcycle goes by. It's gone. Sometimes when there's something loud, sometimes we can't make it go quiet just by wishing. We have to just wait. Maria, I wake up all alone on the ocean. Does that look scary? You're in the ocean and no one else around. How would you feel if you were in the ocean like that? I know your mom and dad wouldn't let you be out there by yourself, but if you were, you think it'd be scary? I think I would be scared because I don't know how to survive on the ocean. I don't know how to stay alive. Remember how lonely I felt when you moved away? I feel lonely now too, but then a dolphin shoots out of the water. Then another one, and here comes seagulls. They all want my breakfast. It's like the day we fed seals at the zoo. I sail along. Suddenly I'm in the shadow of a big black wall. It's an ocean liner. Far above my head, a voice booms out. Little girl, where are you going? Don't worry. I'm going to visit Maria. That's right. Sometimes when you're alone, it can help to even see other people, even if they don't talk to you. So, that night, I steer my boat through a chain of islands. Look at the moon. It's just a little crescent, a little sliver. That's what we call it when the moon looks like a banana, like that. See it at the top? Call that a crescent moon. When I open my eyes in the morning, oh no, I'm caught in a storm at sea. The howling wind fills my sail, and all day long I steer up and down. Waves like mountains. Does that look scary? Yeah. So far she's done lonely things, she's done scary things. Until the ocean is calm again and I can take out my guitar and sing. Oh Maria, don't you cry for me, for I'm coming for to see you ride across the deep blue sea. How do you think she feels? Maybe hopeful. Hopeful is how you feel when you're thinking about something good that will happen. By now you probably think, I'll never get there. But the next day, I finally see land. There's a long pier and you are on it, waiting for me. Hooray! How do you think they feel? Happy or maybe even excited? Excited is how you feel when you're happy and you have lots of energy. So don't feel lonely. And someday I really will come to see you. Love, your friend, Jenny. So on this trip, I'm traveling a long way, like Jenny did on her ship. But Jenny's journey was pretend. The journey I'm taking is real on my bicycle. So I have to prepare a lot. I have to think a lot about where I'm going. But I'm going to visit real people, real friends that I haven't seen in a long time. I already got to see my cousin Mark in the San Diego area. And I'm going to see some more of my friends, the Goalies in New Braunfels. I hope to see them, the Powells, near Corpus Christi. My cousin Amy and her family. And hopefully they're in Texas too. And hopefully my cousin Jessica in Florida and her family. So a lot of people I'm gonna see. And that can make the trip worth it. Do you ever take a long trip in a car to maybe to Florida or someplace like that, and it was hard because you're bored and maybe you want to move around? You have to sit in the car for such a long time. But then when you get to where you're going, it's very exciting, and it's worth it to have gone that long of a trip. People that you love and that you think about, even if you can't take a trip to see them. If you have their address, maybe your mom and dad could help you write a letter to them. That's something you could do. So, anyhow, sorry this has gone long, but I wanted to share those thoughts, and I hope you all have a great day.